Hi guys, this is an introduction to this new series. I want to be recording my process of how I try to achieve the 10K monthly recurring revenue with my SaaS. I have a website where I teach people how to help people to study for an English test. That is the IELTS. That is the test that I did to come here to Australia. So a lot of people do that test. A lot of them need help. I realized about this problem because when I was studying, I was searching information on internet, and I see that a lot of people was complaining in their writing. So I create a website to help them to improve their writing. When I was building the website, I spent like 1 year doing building the website. I remember that the AI was starting at that moment, so that helped me a lot because I was working like a web developer. So imagine I have the AI, so I was finishing my job early, and then I was in the rest of the day I was working on my website, that I was doing the stuff so much faster than before with the AI. Now the AI is incredible, like you can just type what you want and the AI do whatever you want. Before when it was starting was like you ask the AI, and the AI was still committing some errors, but you can, if you know about programming, you can fix that. But the AI helped me a lot. Also, I created like an offer. I read the book of Alex Hormozi of 100 million offer. So I create a good offer that worked because I got 2 sales during these 2 years, because I have 2 years with this website. I got 2 years. The last year I got the 2 subscriptions, $27. So with that I validate the idea. But I also didn't work much this year because I came here to Australia, so I was trying to survive here in Australia. I was with just $3,000 in my bank account, and I remember that when I arrived here I spent everything. I was in zero, but I find a job, and then I was like this because I also, when I had money, I quit my job because I get bored of my job. I was a dishwasher, so I quit my job, and then I live with my savings trying to find another job. No, I quit my job and start working just with like Uber. So in normal bike, I also have a big physics chain in this year. So I started working like Uber. I was doing like weekly $200-300. With that I was surviving for the week, but I always was spending more than that. So I also was in debt with my credit card. I remember that in January, so I arrived in July, and in January I pay my credit card because I always was below zero. That I was without money. I was just surviving with the credit card always. I got a job like a chef here in the hostel. Then I pay my credit card. Now I'm still working here like a chef. But now I'm more stable. Like I bought a lot of books. I can buy my supplements. For example, this creatine, vitamin D, a lot of stuff. I invest a lot of money on me, on my body. For example, now I start buying this type of food that is a microwave food, but it's really good. So I was before eating here in the hostel. Now I want to start buying this. So I have to use option. I have to buy just 3 of this, and I can achieve my macros because I pay a coach $2,000. Recently I invest a lot of money on me. and stop going out, wasting money on alcohol, and spending time doing nothing. You have to invest your time in stuff that are going to give you a return. But yeah, but if you want to leave the party, you never leave that. You have to live first. If it's something that you feel that you want to leave that. If you never have like a season where you party a lot. Yeah, I don't want to tell more stuff, but in a season where you party a lot, you have fun, and you want to live that, but at the same time you want to grow your business. I recommend you to leave that first and take out that desire that you have. Maybe you want to have a girlfriend or something like that. You have take that desire out, because I remember that when I was working on my website, I spent like one year. Before that, I was doing music in the same mood, like in my room. I wasn't spending time with my friends. What I just was growing in one area, in that moment was music, so I know a lot of music. And then I changed to create website, and I spent a lot of time in that skill, but I wasn't growing my confidence, my relationship, my body. So you have to grow all your areas in your life. In that way, you are going to grow. If not, it's really, really difficult. Yeah. So yeah. Now I'm focused on this website. So when I arrived here in Australia, I started working. I did like a TikTok to do marketing to my website. Was so fake because I didn't use my website to study. I remember that when I did the IELTS, I just was building my website, focus on that, and the plan was I want to buy this website to help me to study for the IELTS test. I did the website. I didn't finish the website because when you are a developer, you always want to do new stuff in your website or your app, and you never finish. So I say, okay, I want to stop the website. I want to do to study. I want to start studying for the test, and I want to give the IELTS to go to Australia soon because I get bored of stay here. I was in Chile. I'm from Chile. Yeah, I did that, but I didn't want to study more. Like I say, I want to just leave Chile soon, and I studied like 5 days, and yeah, that wasn't enough, and I got the score that I needed, but I didn't get a good score. I got 5.5 on the IELTS. So then I started working. Like, I didn't work much in the website here. Like I work, but not like I was working in Chile, because in Chile I was working every day, like around 3 hours per day. Here I was working like 1 hour every 5 days weekly. Yeah. So then I started doing TikTok marketing. I was like giving tips to the people to how to they can improve their writing, how they can get a good score in the IELTS. That was fake because I didn't got a good score. So how I want to teach something that I didn't do, and that was so hypocrite. Then I realized that I was focused on money, because when I started creating that website, the idea was to create the website to get money to pay my music career. So the idea was get a lot of money with this website and invest that money on the stuff that I like more, that is music. I still like music, but I have like 3 years that I don't focus on music like before, and I miss that. I want to focus on music, using music in a moment, but now I want to finish this website, and I'm not going to quit this project because I didn't have the result in these 2 years that maybe I see guys that they do SaaS and they got sales, they got good results, and it's possible. I know that it's possible because when I was doing my website, I also entered in a community in Chile that the guys that was the owner got really good results. I also heard that another guy that was in that community, I also think that got good, really good results. But at the end, I see that most people that do SaaS focus on money, and they plan is do like viral videos to get sales. Yeah, it's valid. You can do that. But my website is not for something to get viral. So it's something more in give a solution and really resolve a problem, because you can get viral with a website for the IELTS or an app. You use the people that is in this niche, they have a YouTube channel, really big YouTube channels, because they post a lot of content, helpful content for free. So they have like authority on this niche, and they sell like a coaching, like a coaching that they help people to take the IELTS. They charge like around $200. That is the common price. That, yeah, if you want to share that, you have to do this. Like, you spend time creating this. Like, if you spend time creating a solution, you can share whatever you want. Yeah, it's valid. But now, coming back to my website, now I'm creating a channel where I want to give the IELTS again, and I want to record. I'm recording all my process of how I study for the IELTS. So I'm creating a lot of value on YouTube, trying to earn more authority in this niche, and trying to create a community. I'm not trying to sell my website. I'm not trying to sell nothing. I just want to help people to achieve a good score on the IELTS with me. And at the end, I can offer my solution. Like, I can offer something more that is going to be my website. And I also, here in this process, I'm creating. Now I create a video of how you can memorize stuff fast. I did a video how you can memorize linking words easily with a book that I read, that is this one. So I did a tutorial on how you can memorize the linking words. So I create a piece of value, a video that it have a lot of value, and yeah, I can put that on my website. So I'm creating value for free. I give this for free, and at the end I can put that on my website too. So yeah, I'm creating. The idea is to create a lot of value, help people, and the people that want more, they are going to ask you. That is what I read in a lot of books that I'm reading. For example, I'm reading this. I'm reading this now. Well, in the books of Alex Hormozi. If you know, Alex Hormozi is a guy that help people to grow their business. He have a lot of experience. You can search for him, and he have a book that is called 100 Million Leads, that teach you that you have to create content you have to create a lot of content, give a lot of value until they ask you for something more. That is the correct way to do it. You also can do it like record great content to have exposure. I don't know how to say. To create an audience to get views, so people can know about you. You obviously have to create content on social media, especially if you have a SaaS. You can go house in house, knocking the doors to sell your SaaS. This is a digital product. You have to sell this online, recording videos like this. Yeah, so the correct way to do it is create a lot of value, create a good community, because they have to, in that way they are going to ask you, you don't have to force the sale. But you also can do videos, and every 3 videos, like, say, oh, this is my website, and if you want to go, or you can show your website or your app. I don't know what SaaS you have, but yeah, that is what I'm doing. I already record like 5 videos for my IELTS channel. Here I have like I record like 20 videos, and I already created this habit to record videos. Before I did like when I started doing the TikTok video I told you, I think I did 30 videos, didn't work, so I quit that TikTok account. I say people don't go to study in TikTok, they come here to study in YouTube. So I realized that I have to start my YouTube channel. I also create this personal channel where I am recording my process of how I grow a business. And yeah, that is the idea. I give value, a lot of value. Don't try to focus on money. Now I'm happy with what I have. I am so grateful. I'm stable now. But yeah, in a moment I'm going to have money. I know. Yeah, it's time to put the job. Don't quit. Yeah, give value. So now I created this series. I don't know if I'm pronouncing well. This is so difficult. Will you understand me? I have to create this series because I'm recording videos every day. The problem that I had is that I don't know which title put on the video, which type of thumbnail, and I have to create like an order of every day. So this series is going to be day 1, day 2, day 3, until I achieve my goal. So maybe I want to put like 3 months, trying to achieve 10k monthly recurring revenue in 3 months, something like that. And yeah, record every day. I want to give you a resume of my day, what I do. I usually go to the gym every day, because you have to change your physique to, I don't know. Yeah. Well, you have to change your physique. That is it's mandatory. If you want to have confidence, you have to create good relations. You need a good physique. It's like, here in Australia I realize how important it is. I think that this is going to open you a lot of doors. For example, I am confident to talk to the camera because my physique, because I look better, I lose fat, I'm eating good food, I take care of myself, I smell good. Yeah, I have a lot of perfumes. I have these perfumes, Versace. I have a lot of perfume, like Dolce & Gabbana. This is really good. This is where I was going to party, so I don't like to smell this one. This put me in party mood. Well, yeah, you have to invest on yourself, in knowledge. I bought a lot of books. I want to show you. Look this. I bought this for the IELTS, so I want to be doing streaming, reading this book. My idea is to record this series here of every day, documenting my journey until I achieve the 10k monthly recurring revenue with my SaaS business. So this is for motivate people to have a business and they are growing the business, to motivate them to work every day. Because I want to do that, I'm not failing. The idea is to motivate you also to do the same, start the gym and start your own business. Do streaming while I am working. for example, now I'm working on, I create a page on my website to put the analytics on this channel and the other channel, and the visitors in the last 7 days on my website, and the subscribers that I have in both channels. So when I'm doing streaming on this channel, I want to put that page on the side, and you can see how many views, how many subscribers do I have. You can see that every day, so it's going to be funny to see, to watch. Yeah, I want to finish that now. But I usually do work like that. I also, like, while I am editing the videos, host talking, I sometimes have to hire people to edit my stuff. Now I'm trying to hire a guy to do my thumbnails for my IL channel. So every time that I have to work on my computer, or I don't know, reading, maybe I want to do on a stream. And the same for the IL channel, that is the channel that I have for my SaaS business. I want to do the same. I want to do streaming while I am studying for the test. I'm recording vlogs I want to try to do vlogs every week of a reason of why I study, and then do a tutorial video teaching what I study. So that is the plan for now. Yeah, I'm not going to fail. I want to upload videos every day. It's not difficult for me now. Like, I just have to take the camera, and if I didn't record in all the day, I just give you a resume of the day, and that is. So see you. I'm going to upload a lot of video now, I think, because I have a lot of video that I didn't upload because I was planning how to do this series. Yeah, I decided to start with this video, like intro. So see you.